then I'm gonna clap as well just to make sure.
Yeah, so on. All right, man.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's happening today, bro?
Grand fair too.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm okay.
You're
Sipping on
banned.
some coffee, nyana. Yeah, banned. Hey, Wafetu. This is Born Fire Rebelz. Avile Lona. Mbongeni Lona.
Avy just the guy, Malcolm the psychedelic.
Yeah, so we just decided, but okay, sharp. Let's just go back to where this thing started, basically. So we are in town, State Theater,
CBD.
yeah, and this thing started around here, basically in town.
The
in
street.
a different venue, yeah, just down the street, just down the street. It was one of those random. Was it a Friday?
It was a Friday. Can I tell it? I have a memory.
Yes.
It is a Friday.
Yeah.
Where Born Fire Rebelz started.
Yes.
So there was a show, I think it was April or May. Hip hop culture. There was one show. I'll look for the poster. It was in May.
Okay.
I remember I saw the poster somehow.
I think it's on their Instagram page.
Yeah.
Still there. I think it's still there somewhere.
So there was a hip hop show. This hip hop show used to have battle MCs, dancers,
Yes.
everything. Then I went one random Friday at night, and you were supposed to battle. There was going to be a battle happening. And I don't know if it was you. Can you speak about Lord?
It was. I think it was Lori. It was Lori, bro. Lori was supposed to be in the battle because he had to pay to be in the battle. Yeah, it was him.
Yeah.
It was him.
So there was going to be a battle,
Yeah.
and then somehow things didn't work out.
Yeah.
And then I'm standing next to Lori,
Yeah.
and then we're talking about how, and there was a very young audience there. And so we're talking about how people don't freestyle anymore, you don't get ciphers. And then I asked him if he's a rapper. He said yes. Asked me if I'm a rapper. Like, yeah.
Same thing.
We go outside,
Yeah.
and then we start freestyling.
Yes.
And as me and Lori are going at it, you come in,
Yes.
and then becomes the thing.
Yeah.
That was in May.
Yes.
And then after that, there was a little bit of space
That was.
where we kept seeing each other when we go into that show.
Yes.
But then we see each other at a distance, and it's like,
yeah.
oh yeah, I know this
Yeah,
guy, but I'm
yeah.
not gonna go talk to him. We kept seeing each other. And then one time we talked, and we said, next week, Saturday, let's have a session.
It's happening.
And then it happened. And I remember we used to see each other, and one of the times at Black Lagoon, I saw Lori, and then he took the video of me performing. My first performance was in June in African Beer Emporium.
That's crazy.
And I was performing Born Fire Rebelz.
Oh, that's crazy.
I have the video where Lori's singing along because I had sent him my music. But so we just don't give a what. Hey!
Yeah, we just don't give a. Yeah.
So that's the story.
Yo.
There was a little period of awkwardness. Where we were seeing each other, but then it's just silence. But we freestyled, but we don't know each other.
Yeah. True.
And then the first session was in July.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened there?
I remember on my side, I was at home. I remember I was at home. Woke up, just knew it. Okay, today's the session. I packed everything, so I'm like, okay, I don't wanna forget anything because it's gonna be like one of those sessions where you would like to remember, So as I'm packing my stuff, I was gonna meet up with Lori and Sensei at the same time. So as I was coming from my place, Sunnyside, coming downtown, I met up with Lori. Everything is nice. Now we had to wait for Sensei. So Sensei was a bit late, I remember. So we linked up this side by what's this place now? Okay, I forgot it, but it was in town. We linked up, then we phoned. I think we called you, like, yo, we in town. it's time to do the thing. You were like, nah, come through. Do we have your IDs and stuff? We're like, yeah, we have it. And then we go down and we link up.
But you came alone.
Wait. Came alone?
You came alone because me and you started the session, and then Lori was at work.
That's the thing I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, Lori was at work. Yeah, I remember. So, we link. I sign in. I pack the things. We unpack the things. We tried the first song, and I was listening. Actually, we were listening to some of your songs. I think because I think I was asking too much. And then you played some of your songs on SoundCloud. And then we didn't have a beat. We didn't have a beat to record on. And then I took out my iPad. Funny enough, I had like some samples scattered all around there. I was like, nah, let me try and create something. And we started off with Conscious Minds. Yeah, it was Conscious Minds. Shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that beat, man, it took me the first smoking session. It took the first smoking session. just getting out the sample in like right to make it sound right. So everything was like, okay, this sounds dope. Then I put in the sample, put in the drums, hi-hats. There was no bass line. I don't think so. So I put everything together. It sounded great. And then we didn't have a thing to say. We're like, okay, there's the beat. Now, what comes out of this?
Then we talked.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was after the beat or before.
That's the thing. Because I don't know how I ended up listening to your songs on SoundCloud.
But then we were also talking about where we were from.
Oh, yeah.
And we were remembering Elan True FM. There used to be the hip-hop show there.
Yeah, sheesh.
And the hip-hop show was called Ground Zero. And then we were talking about that. But we all used to go to this radio station.
True.
And that's when we discovered, but wait, you're from the Eastern Cape as well. That's where I'm from. Made that connection.
Yeah.
And then I was telling you about me being interested in music now.
Yeah. Like you had a break. Oh, that's how we came up to your song. Because you said you had a break from music.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I need to hear something. Then you played me a song. I was like, yo, this is tight. Basically, what I wanted to match, low-key, I wanted to match that energy of the song I listened to. I was like, if we could have this energy on a song, then everything else doesn't matter, bro. So, yeah, we made the song. I don't even know how long it took for us to write. It was
quick.
Yeah, it was just
quick.
We were flowing, bro. Hey, we were flowing. We were flowing, bro. So, yeah.
That was the first song.
It was done and dusted.
As we're listening to that, Lori called. Said he got out of work.
Yeah.
And he was on the street.
Yeah.
Then I went out to get him. Then started with the second song. That was Bring the Juice. We used to drink back then.
Yeah.
Drinking. We were drinking gin. Drinking gin, dashing
and
it with orange juice.
Yeah.
And plants.
Yes. Yes, that was the second song. Actually, the second song, I was producing it for Swaz. His stage name is Joseph. So I was producing the song for him. Like in my mind, I was like, okay, he would sound nice on this type of a song. So as we were basically now getting into it, we're conversating, we're having a nice time, we're trying to have another song. As I played a beat, I think everybody just liked it for some reason. This is the one. Me, I was skeptic because I made it for someone, so I thought maybe if he didn't like it, what would happen? You understand? So as everybody was like, nah, this is a nice one, this is a nice beat. I don't know how the hook came about, but the hook made the song. You understand? As soon as the hook was there, I remember you wrote the hook and we recorded it. It was instantly a hit. Instantly, bro. I was like,
and everyone was writing their
Yeah,
verse.
because of the hook, you understand? The hook, it just killed it, man.
And then Sensei calls, nah, yeah, he's on the way now.
Yes, it was unexpected. I feel like him was unexpected. I don't know. Maybe on my side, I'm not sure.
You guys knew each other.
We
and,
did.
And all I knew was that Ulorin or Sensei knew each other.
Yeah.
Because I think Sensei called and asked Lori, but yo, where are you?
Oh yeah.
And then Lori said, but nah,
We're doing a
CBD,
session.
we have a session. And then Sensei arrived. And then, now we're doing
Bring
that.
the juice. Hey yo, man. Hey, that song, yo.
We did bring the juice. Lori recorded half of his verse. Because we were also doing a back and forth coming out and in.
Yeah. He wanted the last part of the because the last part was more subtle than the whole entire song. So he wanted like the more cooler, calm vibe at the end, because he said like his lyrics are more different from what we are saying basically.